Hello, Foster's Games Reviews here again. It's another pickup video. Surprise, surprise. Because I can't do anything, as you can see, there's a big stack over there. Video-wise, everything's packed up. So, got a few pickups. I'll say everything's packed up, but the Switch and the Wii U isn't. Just got a bit in my mouth. No product placement. So, let's proceed.
Cup of tea with a little touch.
Don't mind if I do, but I've got a delicious Diet Cola. The wife. Where was I? Firstly, went into CEX. Seems to be a mainstay lately. And I picked up a few Wii games. Very, very cheap. Now, firstly, I didn't hear really good things about it. In fact, it's probably the worst in the series. It got poor reviews, and it's literally just a downhill racer. It's Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. It's complete. Instructions. The disc is 7 out of 10. Yeah, like I say, it wasn't one of the greatest. It's one that I don't have in my collection for the Tony Hawks. I've got them all. I do like the series. Big fan of it. So for £1.49, I wasn't going to pass on that. Yeah, there isn't much more to say about that, apart from I now have it in my collection. Another one I don't have in my collection, which is also a Tony Hawk's game. I did, when it first... My voice sounds really funny. I sound like Kermit the Frog. The box set that came out with the skateboard, which was Tony Hawk's Ride. I purchased that many moons ago when it first came out. I enjoyed it. A lot of people were frustrated with the controls, but I didn't see the problem. It worked fine for me. It works better on carpet. So if you work on laminate or lino, it scratches the buggery out of the bottom of the deck. You can pick the decks up for like literally a £5 now, which I wouldn't mind getting a second one for that reason. Yeah, I do have that, but I didn't have the sequel, which is Tony Hawk's Shred. They remind me of a series a bit like Guitar Hero. They were kind of they were churning them out. Again, made by Havoc and Activision, which were the same company that made the series of Guitar Hero. So I think they were trying to run a series alongside, excuse me, the Guitar Hero franchise. But unfortunately, after Shred, I do believe it failed. Again, comes complete with instruction book. Oops, excuse me. Just move the camera. It comes complete with disc, manual, and this, which is part of the. It's battered. As you can see, it's part of the board instructions. You can see that telling you how to set it on up, and then you'll press the button at the side to link it to the system. Don't need that. That obviously wasn't part of that. Again, the disc, I didn't show you the last one. It doesn't really show well on camera. But again, it's about a 7.5, 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. And as you can see, this was the bundled pack that says not for resale. I paid £1 for that. Now the next one, I I've seen this in Granger Games a few times, and I've seen it in game. When it's, I'm probably going back to last year. It was like £9.99 in game, and about £6 in Granger, which again I've mentioned this before. Granger Games is a northern store, originated from Newcastle, I do believe. And this game, which I've been curious about, it's a Bandai Namco and Atari effort, and it's Tamagotchi. I got this for Ellie, because I know she likes these kind of things. And again, it's probably about a 7. She did put this on the machine to give it a clean, to give it a buff, so it's in better state than what it was. Again, I don't know if Bandai Namco produced the game. I would say so, seeing as it's printed, it's on the front, because yeah, Activision. So Bandai Namco made this, and then Atari released it under their. They published it, I believe. But yeah, or something along those lines. I don't know. But it looks like a minigame slash 3D party board game thing, a bit like Mario Party, but with Tamagotchi characters. I think they brought the second one out of this as well. But anyhow, going back to the pricing, £9.99 a game, and I think it was £6 at Granger. I went to CX and I paid 75p. Always look out for the bargains. Picked a couple of 50p ones up before, which I've mentioned in some previous videos. Now this one's for the Switch. This next one's for the Switch. Now I pre-ordered this, and I pre-ordered it through Argos. Again, for you American viewers, it's a British catalogue store where you get like you can go in store and get a book, or you go online and you do online sales. Now I pre-ordered this game with them for the Multiverse edition. Yes, it's Taxing Verge. Now Argos, for some unknown reason, they said there was an issue with the release date, so they cancelled my pre-order, which was this, but in the you got the CD, the pamphlet, the book, or the cards, and then you got the game as well. But I like how they've done the nice 8-bit retro artwork on the inside. I'm liking that. I'm not sure if it's like Castlevania or a Castlevania-esque. I've never seen any footage of it, but I've heard very, very good things. It's rated highly on the games reviews that I've read online, but I haven't actually seen any footage of it. Yet to play this, so I ended up picking this up from Granger, and I paid £23. I have seen it listed brand new for almost 40. Now I refuse to pay that because I know it's only a cheapie, as I call it. It's like a cheap title. They seem to be doing a lot of these on the Nintendo Switch, which is based all around the 8-bit. I'm fidgeting my box. The 8-bit era, which is nice, but I want to see the system being pushed to its. Got another bit on me. Pushed to its limits. Got a hair now. Product placement. What was that, wife?
Going to work, won't you, little dash?
No worries. See you in a bit. Anyhow, there's a, oh, I forgot the name of the store now. There's a Gothic store in my local shopping centre. It's called the Ridings in Wakefield. It's a bit of a rundown effort now, seeing as the Trinity Wakefield has opened, but nevertheless, there's a shop in there called, I forgot the name of it now. Anyhow, it's a Gothic store, and they occasionally have records placed in the window, and this one, the name of the store will come to me. Nope, It's definitely not coming true. Anyhow, many moons ago, when this came out on vinyl, I tried to get a single from this album. I'll give you a clue. Chop Suey. I guess you know who it is. Yes, it's System of a Down. Now I'm not sure if this is a reprint or an original release. My eyes do not pick up on this writing. It is so tiny. There's some really small writing just down here with the date of press. Now, upon purchasing this, I paid £15 for it, which I think is pretty reasonable for a vinyl of nowadays standards. When I got it home, I didn't actually look. Oh, going back, yeah, they stock pre-owned new vinyls in store and in the window. I forgot to mention that. But when I got it home, I proceeded to take it out of the sleeve, and to my amazement, doesn't say a date on it on this one. To my amazement, when I took it out of the sleeve, I did this. Because it comes pressed on yellow vinyl. How nice is that? There's a little bit of like green, some green, I don't know if you can see them on camera. I'll just try to stick against my head. There's some like green flecks in it, and it's full of glitter as well. So it's a yellowy, greeny glitter. But yes, this one has been added to my collection. I do like a nice bit of vinyl. I nearly dropped that then. Panic set in. I do like a nice bit of vinyl. I do prefer the sound to vinyl rather than CD. It's a crisper, it's got a much nicer tone to it. I'm sure there's a few of you out there that will agree. So, hold on. The receipt is in here. The shop is called Hellraiser. There we go. Hellraiser. No wonder I couldn't remember the name of it. But yeah, they sell vinyl, they sell gothic shoes, bags, bracelets, you name it, they sell it. So I ended up picking that one up, and I don't believe I picked anything else up apart from my can of cola. Care to sponsor me, cola? Doing you a favour, I'm advertising it. So, for future videos, if you would like to see anything, drop us a message, comment. Go onto my Facebook page, The Foster's Games Reviews. Twitter, at Ellie Lunina. Or Instagram, at Lou Mark Fosters 07. So feel free to ask any questions, to ask for requests if you want to see anything, and if I have it, I will either do a review or I will do a talk about it. I will gladly do that for you. And if you haven't seen it, and if you're not on my Instagram, my daughter Ellie, who's part of this channel, she did her rendition. It's a very impromptu Legend of Zelda from the SNES. So I was running the bath, and I just heard her going, doing a song. So I said, whoa! So I ran into the bedroom and started filming. And just to give you guys a taste of what it was, if you haven't seen it on Instagram, which if you're already a avid follower, then you'll have seen it. But I'll place it just after this. So please enjoy. And don't forget, keep gaming.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. And also follow us on Instagram on Lou Matt Fosters 07.
You got that?